Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Spoot. In this video, we are having trouble keeping up with the rapid expansion of the Yellowstone cinematic universe at times. Yet at the same time, at whatever point we hear that another Yellowstone show is coming, we can't resist the urge to get particularly energized. Because we are certain that Taylor Sheridan will always awe us with thrilling tales, inventive plot twists, fascinating characters, and of course, brand new cast members. We don't think this excitement will soon fade away. This is exactly how we feel about 1944, the most recent show that has been announced for the Yellowstone universe. We know very little about the show and what to expect from it because the show was only announced a few weeks ago. In any case, for once, the time between the prequel series is really not extremely lengthy. That is to say, we can easily predict what will happen in 1944 based on our knowledge of 1923. Since the two shows are only 20 years apart. The Dutton family cannot undergo significant transformations during that time. Having said that, we are aware from history that primarily as a result of the world wars and a global economic depression, the entire world had to undergo transformation during those 2 decades. However, rather than the Duttons' internal dynamics, we believe that these external factors will transform them. This is also supported by Tom Prince, Executive Vice President of Production at 101 Studios, who emphasizes that 1944 will immediately follow 1923. Naturally, we have 1923 and the sequel. We're not spilling the beans, it will be called 1944, he said. We were making the same assumption for 1923 as well, assuming that some of the characters we are familiar with from 1883 will also appear in the new series. Sadly, we neglected to take into account the fact that the average lifespan of the time was significantly shorter than it is today. So despite the fact that characters like Margaret and James would probably live one more 40 years by the present principles, in those days they would be thought of as fortunate to live even 10 years longer. As a result, none of them were present in 1923. Even John Dutton Sr., whom we first encountered as a child in 1883, passed away during the first episodes of 1923. Demonstrating that survival was a struggle in that era. Now this could imply that 1944 would suffer a fate analogous to ours, resulting in a new batch of characters and cast members. Nonetheless, 20 years is a sad long time. In addition, due to their advanced age, we can already assume that Jacob and Kara will be dead by then. We wouldn't be able to follow any Duttons if the rest of the family died as well. To put it another way, for us to have a proper Dutton show, Jack and Elizabeth must be in 1944. This indicates that Michelle Randolph and Darren Mann will play Jack and Elizabeth, respectively, in 1944. Naturally, we also anticipate seeing John Dutton Ty in the series, who will later be Yellowstone and John Dutton's father. However, at this time, we do not know for sure which child he will be. Things will go as planned if he is the son of Elizabeth and Jack. However, if he is Spencer and Alexandra's son, 1944 has a lot to say about the couple's whereabouts. Let's face it, based on their trajectory up until that point in 1923, we can assume that the couple will have a tragic ending and won't last until 1944. As a result, we are certain that neither Julius Schlapfer nor Brandon Sklenar will appear in 1944. We anticipate that a show should zero in on the Second Great War with a portion of the Duttons, especially John Dutton too, are probably going to have taken part in the conflict, so there will be loads of PTSD talk and bunches of addressing of the ethics of the conflict. Additionally, it is likely that the Dutton women will begin working for the first time, which will be exciting to watch. We know from 1923 that Duttons are very little partial to the modern change that Montana has been going through at that point. As a result, we are interested in Dutton's response to the massive expansion of factories throughout Montana during the war. In any case, we realize without a doubt that 1944 will be a work of art and will figure out how to welcome a new editorial on the Second Great War media that we consume today. We can't wait for the show, which is expected to come out toward the end of 2024. Who do you think you will meet in 1944? What do you hope to get out of the show? Please share, like, and subscribe to the video, as well as let us know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.